So mean absolute deviation. So just by watching that video, we kind of got some refresher on what it is, or some ideas on what it is. So the mean absolute deviation is used to find the average of the distances of the mean. So that's what you're going to fill in right there. The mean absolute and then deviation is used to find the averages of the distances from the mean, okay? So step one, you find the mean of your data set by finding the total, okay? Find the total and then divide by the number of values in the set. That's how we find an average, okay? Add them all up and divide by how many there are, okay? Step two, find the blank each value is from the blank. Now you're going to find the what? The distance, or really the difference, but we'll go with distance. Each value is from the mean. Okay? And then step three, you're going to find the mean of the distances you found in step two. Okay. So we filled in all the blanks. Yes, sir.
My sister's pretty mean when she's mad.
That happens. Okay, so example one.
I thought he said my sister's.
So example one says calculate the MAD for the following sets of heights. I like to put them in least to greatest order. I just feel like it's a little simpler. So we're going to transfer these heights down to in a row in least to greatest order. So what's my smallest number? 54. So I'm going to put 54. I think 56 is twice.
Yeah.
And then 58 is twice. Is there another 56? Is there three?
No, there's two.
So two 58s.
Then
A 59.
Then 60. Then 62. Then 63. Then 65.
Okay. So y'all get caught up and get all that filled in. Okay. So now we're going to find the mean of these numbers. Okay. So we're going to add all these up. Okay, so we're going to add all these up real quick. So we're going to say 54. That's when you're going to grab your calculator. Plus 56. Plus 56. Plus 58. And I got a total of 591. There are 10 heights, so there's 10 total. So we're going to divide 591 by 10, and the average is going to be 59.1. Okay, so we should have got a total of 59.1 for the mean, I'm sorry. And then now we're going to find the distance. So we're just looking for the absolute value distance. Does that make sense? Okay, so for example, this 54, it is 5.1 away from the mean because I took 59.1 minus 54, and that gave me 5.1.
So we do that on all of them?
Okay, yes, so each one you're going to find. So on this one, you're going to do 59.1 minus 56, which is going to give me 3.1. That is the distance from the mean. Then same thing, this is going to be exactly the same because it's the same number. 58 is going to be 1.1. 58, 1.1. 59, 0.1. Do you see where I'm getting this? Okay, so 60 is going to be 0.9. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It's just how far it is from that number is what we're looking at. What? No negatives. We're just looking at the distance from the number. So it's the absolute value. So it's always going to be positive. Okay, so 62 minus 59 is 2.9. And then 3.9. And then 5.9. Okay, so are y'all good with my values there? Okay, now this is what you have to do to get the final step. You have to find the mean of these values. So you're going to add them. 5.1 plus 3.1 plus 3.1 plus 1.1 plus 0.1. There was two 1.1s in there. Plus 0.9, 2.9, 3.9, and 5.9. And I got 27.2. There is a lot of room for error when you're inputting this on the calculator, so you have to be careful. Okay, so I would probably check it twice. You're going to have 27.2. There were 10 values, so you're going to divide that by 10, and you're going to get 2.72. Okay, so the MAD for example 1 is 2.72. So most values are 2.72 away from the mean. Everybody with me? Yes or no? How do you feel?
No. Pretty easy, but
Okay.
why would you?
Okay, this because if you're in statistics or things like that are important to you, you're evaluating data, you may be in a job later like that. It would be good. Okay, so let's do example 2. This is talking about a barista, and they're at a coffee shop. Each served 10 large coffees. The amount in each large coffee is shown below. Which barista's coffee showed less variability? So so this could be something in business if you're trying to save money and be consistent with things. If you have somebody their averages are a little bit more or less, you might have to tell them, hey, I need you to be more exact with your numbers. I need you to cut back. Make sure you're not giving, a lot of times if you own a restaurant, dealing with certain things, if you're overfilling, they have a limit where they want you to fill things. Especially like in the drink side, or whatever. Make sure that's not changing too much and you're messing with their costs pretty much, okay? So look at barista A. This is not in order and that's okay, but we're going to find the mean here, okay? So can I borrow yours, Lorela? I mean, you're heartbroken about it, right? Okay, so we're just going to add up everything on the top row. So 19.1 plus 20.1, and then 20.9, 19.6, 20.9, 19.5, 19.2, 19.4, 20.3, plus 20.9. Okay, and I got 199.9. So that's my total. Then I divide by how many numbers there are, which there are 10 values. So my average is going to be 19.9. So that is my mean. That's my original value. So every point from here on, I see how far it is from 19.99. Sorry. I didn't carry that over. It's going to be 19.99. Okay? So 19.1 is technically what? 0.89 away from 19.99. Yes? Shake your head yes or no, okay? 20.1 minus 19.99 is 0.11 away. Y'all agree with that? 20.9 minus 19.99. 0.91 away.
Wait, how are you getting these answers?
Well, I'm just doing 20.9 minus 19.99. I'm doing this minus this.
Whatever you get, so as it gets bigger, you just
Switch it. I'm just switching because remember, we're just talking about the distance is all we're looking for. We're not looking for negative or positive. We're just seeing how far it is away from that number, either greater or smaller. Okay? So 19, now this one I would switch. I would say 19.99 minus 19.6. And so this would be 0.39. Okay? So actually I switched it where you were talking about how if it's bigger or smaller, I switched. 20.9 I've already done. 19.99 minus 19.5 is 49. Okay, 19.2, 79. Okay, 19.99 minus 19.4 is 59. 20.3 minus 19.99, 0.31, and then 20.9, it's come up again, and we've already done it. Does everybody see where I'm getting these numbers from? Okay, I'm taking them and then subtracting the mean, or I'm gonna, in this case, I would put the average on top and subtract this number on bottom, okay? Just the distance. It's all we're looking for is the distance, okay? So, thank you. Jamie, you need to finish the other side for homework. You're leaving. Okay, so now you're going to find the average. Shh, Wyatt. We're going to find the average. So I'm adding up all the numbers I got on the bottom row. Okay, I'm going through and adding each one individually, and then I'm going to divide by the total numbers there are. So I got 6.3. I don't know that that's right. Is that what you got? Okay. 6.3 divided by 10 is going to be 0.63. Here, Jamie. Okay, so go ahead and do barista B. Okay, do barista B. And then when you're done with that, you can finish the back side. But everybody kind of gets the idea. If you have some more questions, raise your hand and I can walk around and help you.